Last night I dreamt my old grandfather came down from the sky to see the changes that was made since 1945. He wanted to ride on his horse and sleigh and take his boat for a spin and shovel out another bit of sawdust over in the old water wheel mill. The snow was really coming down as we walked down to the shed to look at my new fiberglass boat and the snowplow on Big Red. I plowed some snow to show him what my bike could do, but he wouldn't believe I'd sold the horse for an Artie Cat skidoo. But on this old skidoo suit, sir, I'll take you for a ride. But he had the arms and legs tore up by the time I got outside. He was jumping around like crazy, rubbing and scratching his knees. No way on earth this thing will work, that scoot won't fit on the skis. He said, let's go cut a load of wood, where's my old buck saw? I said, mine cuts 10 times as much, and I gave him my new chainsaw. We stopped at Bill Smith's cabin, he grabbed the saw and the file, said, I'll find out myself how good this is while I'm waiting for the kettle to boil. 5 or 6 hours later, I found him down the road with piles of wood all over the place and sweat dripping out of his clothes. He threw down the saw saying, that's no good, I'm not taking that back to the boys. I pulled the cord and started her up and he said, what in the heck is that noise? After supper that evening, we were watching the TV news when he grabbed the Simpsons catalog, said, I gotta go to the outhouse. When I showed him the toilet in the bathroom, he broke right down and cried. For 80 years I lived on earth, I never once did it inside. When I awoke next morning and realized it was a dream, I laughed as I dressed to go outside, but the laugh turned into a scream. The sleeve was ripped on my jacket, the chain of my saw was broke, and the toilet seat was wrapped around the stem of my fiberglass boat. So Grandfather Bishop, wherever you are, I know you're in your glee, and you're still pulling wool all over the boys like you done it down here to me. I wish I could have known you, but you were gone before my time. But thanks a lot for a wonderful dream and something to remember you by. Yeah, thanks a lot for a wonderful dream and something to remember you by.